blocked on the way through. Didn't actually hit Martial. So it really went wrong in a spectacular way, that.
Well, they were in there just to block the goalkeeper's view, and hits the back of his head.
Well, was that going in without it hitting Martial?
Well, I think this is the only side you really can go. Very difficult to say whether it was going in. It is goalkeeper.
Memphis, Martial, good so far! And the goalkeeper with his legs and then headed off the line. Well, it was a spectacular piece of work.
Yeah, here is the opportunity before. It's a little, brilliant little nutmegs actually from Memphis through to Martial. There's the little nutmegs. If you can't go around them, then go through them, I suppose. Takes a little bit of deflex.
Fallen nicely here for Smalling, and he scored. Well, it was almost a free goal in the end. The ball just dropped around, and Chris Smalling, of all people, found himself lurking in attack and has put Manchester United 1-0 up. That's what they were looking for. That's what he was looking for. He nearly smiled.
Well, I think there's a little bit of amazement because Shrewsbury have been defending so well, and then a switch of play, and how their back three didn't come across and pick Chris Smalling up is beyond me. You see, he just wanders into a certain area. It's Zach Whitbread turns his back to play to get back into the centre, and it's a very, very fortunate effort in the end. Of course, it's a shot, but it almost ends up like a tackle. Takes a slight deflection into the ground and loops into the goal.
And this time, Luke Violet couldn't do anything about it. Little flick off Nat Knight Percival, and Chris Smalling with his first away goal for Manchester United for over 2 years.
They weren't quick enough last time.
Good angle for the left footer. It's Mata! 2-0! Beautiful free kick, Juan Mata, and Manchester United really in charge now. Did it perfectly.
Yeah, all looks so simple from Juan Mata. Not loads of pace on the ball, but gets over and above the wall and dips back down. See, I'm not sure whether that's offside, Ian. Those three players are stood there in front of the goalkeeper to block his view, and when he kicks it, they're still in an offside position. I think that's offside, I must admit.
I suppose the question is, are they close enough to really to be obscuring his line of vision of that?
Well, they're obscuring his line of vision. That's what they're there to do. There's no question.
First time. Shrewsbury have actually taken off their captain. United's fans have been crying out for, and here's another example. They're building this up with Mata. He's picked that out very well, and it's another block by Junior Brown. It's only his second goal this season. Mata up to Memphis. Just what he likes, and it took a little flick on the way through. It'll be a corner, just wide, but that's exactly the way he loves to attack.
Well, not sure whether this was a corner. Looked to... Yeah, I think the referee actually got it right. The Shrewsbury players were incensed. They're all thinking it was...
Mata helping it on, and how does that stay out of the back of the net? Martial attacking it. It looked like it had to be 3, but it wasn't.
Yeah, well, there was 3 players arguing with the referee. You'll see the last few words there, but brilliant improvisation from Daley Blind. He's a good, clever footballer. And Juan Mata just flicks it on. Look at that for quick thinking. Juan Mata just lobs it in.
After they had a few agonies, Martial getting in behind. Manchester United on the front foot again here. It's still alive, and it's going to, well, the very adverse publicity the club have been receiving since.
Yeah, been very comfortable so far, hasn't it? And you see Martial particularly well. You can just see the confidence coming back as well.
The counter's on. It's Ander Herrera. He's got Mata to one side, Martial to the other. Here is Mata. Now Herrera. Good ball to the back post, and that is 3. Jesse Lingard finishes off a very, very good move, and Manchester United are on their way to the quarter-finals.
Yeah, that's what you call a goal from back to front. Really, really good goalkeeping from that man, Sergio Romero. He was off his line, he caught the ball and he threw it straight out. Little touch from Mata into Herrera's path. Mata doesn't really want to be beating players in this situation, prefers to pass it. And what about this for a ball from Ander Herrera on a plate? Lingard, lovely finish as well. Just have to keep it down. That's all you aim to do in that situation. The ball bounces just in front of you. The key is keeping it down. And as you see, it goes through the goalkeeper's legs. It really was a sweeping move from back to front for Manchester United.
First ever FA Cup goal for Jesse Lingard. It is him. Not a threat. Not with that one.
And that's Juan Mata and Anthony Martial, so...
Memphis has opened it up again here for Lingard, who should have had another one, really.
Well, we often talk about the importance of a good first touch. The first touch wasn't bad, it was the second touch that was a stinker. Great ball through. That touch was the second touch, just not out the feet. Here you see it, the right foot touch is okay, but then it just gets it stuck under his feet.
Look like they might have more in them, to be honest with you, as well. Pereira flicked on, look at this. Oh, it's bounced off the post there.
Lad, really good player as well, classy player. Here's a great move. Look at that from Depay, and it's just where when he kicks it there with his left foot, his groin goes pop. And he grabs it straight away, he stays down and he holds it. I feel really sorry for him. What an opportunity to come on and put your stamp down on.
Good looking delivery. Well, Romero didn't get to it, and Shrewsbury might have been in business there. Oh, he's certainly pushed, surely. Romero has to be a free kick.
Well, what a beautiful ball that was from Junior Brown. This left foot right on top of the goalkeeper, perfect place, and as soon as he flaps at one, I don't blame Shrewsbury knocking the next one onto him, and I don't see much in that.
Zach Whitbread, who went for it, was... Well, now Cole joining in, that's come out to Jack Grimmer with the cross in, and Shrewsbury miss a great chance to grab a consolation goal there.
Well, it's brilliant play, brilliant build-up play.
It was a go-go with a header.
Yeah.
He should have scored.
Yeah, he just ghosted it into the central area of the goal, really, and he just got there too early. Timed his run just a slight bit too early, or misjudged. You can see he's almost past the ball and trying to arch his neck.
To get it away. It's given away by Cole. It could be costly here. Manchester United seeking out a fourth goal. Cole. Decent effort from the former Old Trafford youngster.
Yeah, I like the way he takes that. One with his right foot, and strikes with his left foot, and it just skims the roof of the net. Strikes it really well.
By Cole. And that is it. No shocks or sensations by the River Severn tonight. Manchester United back in some kind of form after their recent travails, through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup on a home tie with West Ham United. Chris Smalling got it underway with a, well, miss-hit shot really, but it had good direction. Juan Mata with a free kick. There was a strong suspicion of offside about that goal. United won't care though, and they got a very, very good third from Jesse Lingard, set up by Ander Herrera. Manchester United and Louis van Gaal needed that tonight, and they got it as well. And those three will be happy too. Ed Woodward in the middle there has been in the centre of all the speculative stories. Shake of the hand, almost like a politician from Louis van Gaal. Pressure eased. Shrewsbury ended their brave run in the FA Cup this year, but they've had a fabulous night and a great night out for their fans. But really, Manchester United